Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well. Now, first thing to say is you might notice that I'm not in Tanzania. I'm not in Wanza or the workshop. I'm currently actually in the Highlands of Scotland with Halidi and young Benjamin. Why, you might ask? Well, there has been a few changes afoot at Pikilily slash MJ Picky, and I really just wanted to update you on what's happening. It's been rumbling for a little bit of time, but there's been a lot of uncertainty, so I wanted to wait until I knew exactly what was happening before I updated you. So, firstly, the less good news, I guess you could say. I know you've all been aware that we've been trying to get a motorcycle ambulance service off the ground for some time. We've trained up our women, we've renovated some ambulances, and we've been looking for partners to run that service because we've really identified that though our expertise certainly lies in riding and running these motorbike ambulances, we need a medical partner who can take care of that side of the equation so that we're being as responsible and effective as possible, but also a partner that has all the funding in place to get the thing running and the daily admin because it's rather a large task. We had a partner. They actually wanted to bring some brand new motorcycle ambulances into Tanzania to run the service for their own private reasons. After probably 9 months of trying to import that new unit, that new motorcycle ambulance, unfortunately that attempt has failed and they're now not going to go ahead with the project. So that means for us, sadly, we also aren't going to be able to go ahead with motorbike ambulance work. That said, if we find another partner at some point, if that comes through, then we would still be delighted to go ahead and get that work done because it's something that we care so much about and there's so much need. So it's more of a watch this space, but for the time being, we certainly can't go ahead with that work, unfortunately. However, on brighter news, our women are still doing their fantastic work within the workshop. They're still running the social enterprise there. They're still earning an income for themselves and their families by doing motorbike taxi work, delivering safe motorbike taxi services to the community on safe motorbikes, well maintained. They're wearing good kit. They provide safe helmets. That is a massive shift compared to what's out there typically on the streets in Wanza. So that's great. And they're able to earn an income and they are so proud of what they do. And we also think they're fantastic. On which note, the wonderful Joe Lewiston has produced I think it's 1.5 minute video of their work, and you can see them riding and they're talking in Swahili and there's subtitles and it's just fantastic. So please, I'll put a link in a minute. Please watch that too because it's fantastic and you guys helped us achieve that. So thank you. Other thing to say is, Halidi and I are, and Ben, obviously, don't leave our son behind, are back in the UK for a bit. Life has moved on a little and we're at the point where I really need a job that pays me money. I haven't been paid for 3 years, so that's pretty important. And you just, as a foreigner, it's nigh on impossible to get a work permit in Tanzania right now. So we're back in the UK for a bit. I'm on the job search, so if anyone's got an idea, please share it with me. So we're here for now. But, I think that's a positive thing too, because it means that we can hopefully go around, once we're settled and I have a role, we can then go around and speak at events and tell everyone exactly what's been going on at Pikilily and share the story, which I'm excited to do. And we possibly have one of the women coming over to join us for a couple of months from about January onwards. So you can actually speak to one of the riders themselves and they can tell you about how things have been for them, which is just really exciting. Lastly, also in positive news, the women right now are also working on training or delivering a schools training package. So they're going to be going into schools in the local area in Wanza and training up kids on how to stay safe on a motorcycle. So how to identify a safe motorcycle at a glance. So, the electrics, the condition of the tyres, the condition of the chain, stuff like that. It's basic things. Also, how to spot a safe rider, i.e. one that doesn't seem drunk. Also, how you can stay safe on a motorcycle, hanging on, not throwing your body around, making sure your school bags, not getting caught up in the chain, stuff like that. Why you should wear a helmet, how it works, the whole works. And also how to speak up for yourself when your driver starts speeding or speaking on his mobile phone, which happens all the time on your journey. So it's a really important bit of advocacy and safety work, and it's something that we would love to expand and scale. The other thing we're working on is building a motorbike stand, which was funded by the fantastic Ross Noble and all of his supporters who came to his world tour. So thanks again, Ross, for that. We're just getting the planning permission through for that. And then we're going to be building a stand so the women can be parked on the roadside with their motorbikes and everyone can see these women have got fantastic motorbikes. Let's use them as motorbike taxis, which is going to be great for their business. I don't want to go on for too much longer because I'm already at 4 minutes 40. But I just wanted to say thank you again to everybody for your support. It's been wild, it still is wild, and we love this work. So thank you again for supporting us. And any questions that anyone has, please get in contact and I'll be more than happy to answer it. And as I say, I'm just excited to be able to hopefully go to some events in the next wee while and explain to you myself in person how things are going. So thanks again, and yeah, all the best to you all. Thank you so much for your support.